Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. In this video, I'm going to show you a useful tool so that you can have your yarn organized. This product is called a yarn winder and it's from Loops and Threads. And I have the instructions here. And when I purchased it, it came in a purple box. So I got rid of the box already. And also it's going to come with a vise. I think that's what this is called. So you're going to connect this to the bottom here like that. And you have to have a small desk area. So I'm using my computer desk here because my crafting table that's behind me, that table over there is too large on the side. So go ahead and connect, insert here that piece and connect it to the side of a desk using that vise to turn. Bear with me because it takes me some time to get this together. And pardon all this noise in the background, okay? Because, yeah, I don't really use tools like that. I don't know. Okay. So you have to loosen it enough so that it can slide on there and then squeeze by turning in the opposite direction. I think I'm tightening. Right goes to right, tight, left, loose. Right. I think this is working. There. Okay. So now I've secured it. It's not going to move from my desk. And on this side of this yarn winder, if you can see there is a metal notch. And that's where you're going to insert the yarn. So let's go ahead and do that now. So I'm using just a purple, well, wrong color. Sorry, this is clearly pink. My mind is thinking about something else. Here we go. So you insert this yarn from this side here. Okay. And then you connect this open like slit right here. There should be a groove on the yarn winder and it just is going to hold the yarn there. There's a little holder, okay? So then you just take the handle and you turn. And there you go. I love this. So yeah, so I want you all to get yourself a yarn winder, specifically the Loops and Threads yarn winder, to make your life easier when it comes to your yarn, so it's not all over the place and you can easily continue on with crocheting, because you know how that is. When it all gets tangled up, you get frustrated, you have to stop, you have to probably cut a piece and then rejoin, and who wants to do that? I know I don't like doing that. It always disturbs the project. So just get yourself one of these yarn winders and make your life easier. Okay, so this really comes in handy, and you can do this for all of your yarns that will fit through. Obviously that will fit through the notch of that metal clip on the side. I don't know the price. I can actually Google it, find out the price for you. I might even link it to Amazon or link it to a Michael's website for you. If you're here in the US, you can purchase it that way. But just be sure that you're paying attention to your yarn as you're working this through, because sometimes it can, like, I don't know how to describe this. It can double up and then it gets jammed. But just make sure it's just a smooth movement. And look at the progress we're making already. Look at, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, so let's keep going. All right. This is very easy to use. You just continue winding in the same direction, and it says on the instructions that you continue to do this slowly, because obviously if you're going too fast you'll cause some problems with the way this is connecting. And let's see, and also as you see at the top here that it is still holding the first piece where we originally connected this to. I think I am at least halfway through this specific yarn. But yeah, this is one of the cool crochet items that you can purchase. I always like finding like really helpful, innovative things to help with crochet, because it always disturbs the flow when you have to stop and cut and rejoin. Now, I don't mind doing that, and if you have a pattern where it causes or requests for you to use a different color, that's perfectly fine. But like, let's say you're continuing this specific color. You just want to keep going and have it to be a smooth transition. You don't want to have to stop and then cut, rejoin. And then sometime if you don't know how to do that, then you end up tying a knot, and it doesn't seem like it's all uniform. You can tell. So this way, there should not be any tangles. Oh, I got to take a break. My arm is hurting. Getting a good workout here. So I think I am about 3/4 finished. Okay. Let's commit. Let's finish this, right? And again, this is the Loops and Threads yarn winder. Let's see. Nothing too difficult about this. It's just the first setup attachment. The only attachment that I mentioned that you have to do again is that vise that is at the bottom to connect and hold it in place. And again, you can use this for all of your yarns that can go through that metal clip. And I'll try to show you a bit. There, I think I have the camera angled a bit better. There. So let's see. So it's just doing its thing. It goes back and forth. No tangles. Oh wait, did I speak too soon? Oh yeah, I got jammed up on my side. Okay. Well, I don't want to spend a lot of time. See, this is why this right here is going to be very helpful for you. So let me finish working on this, and I don't want to take too much of your time on this video. What I'm going to do is stop here, and I'm going to trim this off just so I can show you the final result, because I'm going to have to untangle that. Yeah. Okay, so for the purpose of this video, I'll chop it off here. Okay. So while I'm holding, because the instructions on number 6 and 7 says hold the end of the yarn with one hand, and when complete, cut the end. So let's wrap it up here. There. And my loose end is here. So now what I will do is just remove this. And you can even put a label of where you started and stopped. So there you have it. Okay, so yay, this is finished. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Feel free to share, and of course you can always subscribe. I will be glad to make another video and show you some other projects that I am working on. And again, thanks so much. I just appreciate all the support. Okay, have a great day. Thanks. Bye.